After my parents stole my Mustang to give to my brother, claiming he legally owned it, I took legal action. Now, as they face the consequences of their deceit, they're pleading for forgiveness. So I, a 22-year-old male, have been living in my brother's shadow my entire life. My little brother, 20-year-old Jason, has always been treated like he's God's gift to humanity, while I'm basically just the invisible kid nobody gives a crap about. It's been this way since we were kids. I still remember this one time in 8th grade when I won first place in the district science fair. I spent weeks building this kick-ass solar-powered water filtration system. When I came home with the blue ribbon, my mom just said, "That's nice, dear," and went right back to helping Jason make a poster for his social studies project that was due the next day. He got a C+ on it, and they took him for ice cream to celebrate his hard work. Christmas was always a complete joke in our house. Jason's pile of presents would be stacked to the ceiling, all the latest gaming crap, best clothes, whatever he'd been whining about for the past 6 months. My pile. Whatever was cheap, maybe a flannel shirt if I was lucky, and occasionally something actually useful for my projects. Practical gifts. Mom would say with this smug look like she deserved a medal for buying me work gloves while Jason got a freaking Nintendo. Dad was always out in the backyard with Jason, teaching him to throw a football, or building his science projects. I'd be in the garage alone, watching YouTube videos to learn how to fix stuff because nobody had time to show me. Whenever I asked Dad for help, it was always, in a minute that somehow stretched into years. Eventually, I stopped asking. The golden child BS went way beyond gifts and attention. Jason would literally wreck Mom's car, and they'd just shrug it off. Accidents happen, honey. I'd come home 5 minutes past curfew after working a late shift at the hardware store and get grounded for 2 weeks. Different planet, different rules when you're the favorite. When we were 16 and 14, Jason went through this phase where he'd borrow my stuff without asking. One time he took my iPod to school, back when those were a thing, and some kid stole it from his backpack. When I got pissed, my parents told me I needed to be more understanding because he's going through a lot right now. The lot being that he didn't make first string on the JV basketball team. They never replaced it, but 2 weeks later, Jason had a brand new one because he needs music for his workouts. I figured out pretty early that nobody in our house had my back except me. So I shut up, kept my head down, and worked my ass off. Got my first job washing dishes at this greasy spoon diner, saved every penny, started learning trades from YouTube, and the old guys, at the hardware store, where I eventually got hired. Didn't need their validation anyway. My parents had this blind spot that was exactly my size and shape. They'd remember to buy Jason's favorite cereal, but forget I was allergic to peanuts. They'd drive 4 hours to see Jason's regional baseball game, but couldn't be bothered to attend my high school graduation, because it was such a long ceremony, and parking would be a nightmare. It sounds like I'm making this crap up, but I swear I'm not. It's like living in some kind of twisted sitcom where I'm the side character. No, nobody remembers the, "Oh yeah, there's another kid too son." The thing is, Jason was just as bad as my parents in his own way, entitled, selfish, smug about his golden child status. He'd rub it in my face constantly. "Mom said yes to me, but she'd probably say no to you," he'd smirk. When I was a kid, he'd accidentally break my stuff, and then act all innocent when I got mad. By the time we were in high school, I'd pretty much accepted my place in the family hierarchy. Keep expectations low, and you don't get disappointed, no. I focused on stuff